Hey y'all, welcome back. Excuse the dogs barking in the background. That is just how life be sometimes. We're here with some more of Humankind. I'm very excited. We ended up in some pretty nasty situations here. So what's going? Let's just run down what's going on right now. Currently, Napata is getting kind of wrecked. They are in the process of getting invaded by these guys who previously the Greeks, the Ghanaians. And then we have these guys down here who are also at war with us. Very unfortunately, the Aztecs, as well as these guys here who aren't at war with us currently, but are also kind of a warmongery kind of people. So, what are we doing to fix this? I think the first thing that we should do to fix this is trash this. Just trash all of this stuff at Lublin currently. We need to get some troops rolling. So who's our best troop option? I think these swordsmen they're only one melee combat better than our racial unit. I think I go for the racial units here. We're a little bit poor currently, but we are making a lot of gold per turn. We're going to just really get a lot of these things spamming out. I'm hoping that, so it does save some of our surplus manufacturing power, which is very nice. We're just going to make a couple squadrons here. This garrison's going to be done in 2 turns. Ooh, it's kind of tempting to just let that garrison be finished. Let's go ahead and end the garrison, though. What are these? This is the chariots that we can make. Yeah, let's make chariots here. Chariot, please. Make a whole squad of chariots. And our final city here, San Lorenzo's 1 turn away from the food market, which is going to be fine. We're going to let that finish. Unfortunately, we don't have enough horses, which I thought that we had acquired some horses at some point, but it looks like we might not have. Oh, they're over here in Sus. Who are independent people who kind of work for us. They are rebels from the Celts, never mind. They don't actually work for us. Spreading far and wide through many green lands, the Celts are proud for rebels, the disenfranchised and the downtrodden, the dissenters. They are no longer happy to be a silent opposition. Crisis has stirred them into taking up arms. Why? They love me, though. Like, they distrust us, apparently. They're tolerant of the Mongols. Start the process of assimilating this independent people. I think we're gonna do this. We're gonna get an Aristar out of it, which is actually really good. The Mongols want us to give them sus. Why would I do that? Why would I do that? In a million years. We are in the process of strategically and carefully. So these horsemen are 26. Yeah, let's craft some horsemen here. Give me a whole big old thing of horsemen. What do we got here? So we did get some troops out of assimilating stuff. We're currently losing influence per turn, but that is fine by me because I really, really need to get some people moving here. And I think that we're strong enough. We got another army lost at sea down here, which is kind of unfortunate. I think I might have missed something there. Let's get all these armies back, because it doesn't look like this crossing the sea thing is really going to be for us. So you all need to get back into your homes. You can come here so that you're not lost at sea. And what we have currently, right? We have a lot of troops. We have a lot of units, but our we got a couple things that we're struggling on. Is that our unit placement is really bad, and like I just don't know how to attack across the sea. So I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna focus our forces up here. We're gonna reconquer this continent and hopefully this time have enough war support to actually push through, continuing to take everything over. We got a whole bunch of bad boys here. That just spawn out 5 from Lubin. Is that how much like extra war or extra like unit stuff like making ability I had there? Whoopsies. So, Lubin, let's make sure that we get walls down on as many places as possible. These guys, okay, so because we had so much, what is it, production backed up, we just got a good number of things spammed out. So these guys, I think, already have walls, if I'm seeing this correctly. Let's try to get, let's see, I feel like we're okay now. Let's go ahead and get a garrison built for these boys. Yeah, we'll build it right there. No, we already have a garrison here, but second garrison will probably not do much for us. In which case, we build a research center, maybe, if we can get a nice spot for it. A +8? +8 science per turn sounds pretty nice for me. Let's try our best to keep things moving here. We have another army here of horse boys. And now Valenta doesn't have anything going on. Valenta's already pretty maxed out on a lot of things. Let's see. We've got a +10 science and a couple options. We lose maybe a little bit of production for it. Let's go ahead and build a +10 science thing here. So we're very, very close to getting our next, like, era. Which I would very much like to get. Okay. These guys just keep on adventuring here. We'll figure out the deep sea stuff at some point. This is our main city. So what am I doing here? We do have horses that we could be making. I think let's get some stone walls rolling for the main city, and it already has a harbor. I believe that's our harbor right there. As well as a like spawning place somewhere. We'll end our turn there. And we must reclaim Napata. And in order to do so, let's push all of these units in here. And luckily we had so much to work with there resource-wise that we should be able to do pretty good here. Okay, we got a lot of units in that area. And even more incoming. And even more incoming. These guys, get them pushing up in this direction as well. And these guys are going to be kind of our second fleet here. Yep. Okay. These guys, we're going to just get them onto land for right now, as soon as possible. Another lone horseman, we will go ahead and throw him into the wind here, and bring these guys up. Beautiful.
With 5 research quarters, you're going to run out of questions to answer.
Gonna run out of questions to answer. Dang straight. That's the idea. That's the hope, at least. So, what do we got here? We are overwhelming versus Napata here. They are attacking us, so we are defending, but we're stronger overall. Let's honestly just go with an instant resolution here. Let's see how the results went. Yeah, that probably went better than me after like a week of vacation brain would be able to conjure up. So what my goal is here is to get this city nice and surrounded. And once these units are kind of good and surrounding the city, then we will be able to push in even farther. Or begin the siege at the very least. I mean, I could have this guy begin the siege right now. What is our current... Oh, I just took it. Never mind. There was nobody defending it. Beautiful. What do I do here for Napata? There are no constructions in process. Let's build a garrison on this far area here. This is a group of 4 units that I need to get back home. You are just going to continue, just maybe auto-explore? What are we working on down here? I mean, since this is Durkar Lagzu, which is this center area, it doesn't have any super hardcore resources that we need to be taking advantage of. Let's just get through a couple more of these science things. I think leaning into some science is going to be really good for us. Military architecture researched, which gives us the trebuchet siege weapon, as well as the fort expansion that requires a campus. And also we have the ability to merge several cities. Ooh. Oh, what is this? Absorbing cities. You can now use influence to merge 2 adjacent cities together. This will make them become a single city with their infrastructures, FIMS output, and construction queue merged together. Note that this will impact your city's stability. That sounds really, really nice. That sounds really, really nice. So it costs a lot, but my hope is that we'll be able to get there well enough at some point. Excuse me, you're besieging me? We are besieged. A city is under siege. You may review the balance of power as well as level of fortification. Understood. These are just citizens that you're sieging me with. Or no, this is you. This is us. Endure the city siege. Costs us some stability in your city. Launch an attack and attempt to break the siege on your city by opposing the sortie. City could be occupied by the besieger. Okay, well this is our main city, so we don't want that to happen. Hold on. Let's see if I can get some guys down here. Like, let's just have, like, hopefully one group in each city. I think would put us at a pretty good spot. We're currently a little bit short of making these stone walls. We could buy it out with population, but I don't know. City sieges and stability. Stability of the city reduces as the city comes under siege. Understandable. Currently on our way down to 29%. I'm thinking that the sortie might be our best thing to do here. Let me see. Let's stop the construction on this. No, we can't continue construction. Whoopsies. Okay, that was a misplay for sure. But I think that we just take the attack here. We take the sortie. Let's do an instant resolution for it, question mark. We won, and we got an Aerostar out of it. One of the military stars has been unlocked. Curiosity collected. Okay. Okay, one population loss at San Lorenzo, but it's fine, because San Lorenzo stands, and we can finish off these stone walls, hopefully. And we have the ability to increase, or go into our next thing. We can turn to the Dutch. For the intrepid, the world is an endless festival of commerce. We're not really much commercive. The Edo-Japanese, the Spanish, the Poles, the Ottomans, the Mughals, the Ming Dynasty, Joseon, my favorite evolution. For some reason, it's telling me to do this. I mean, I like this idea because we are very money-centric, and they have some pretty cool ship stuff. Must have line of sight to attack, replaces land units which embark, travel conveyor. Okay. If we stick with the Celts, what do we get? Additional fame, gain bonus multiplier. So, I mean, that doesn't sound super great. Let's go ahead and adopt into the Dutch. Get some nice things, and hopefully some extra money will be always good, and the ship thing, I think, is going to be pretty key for us here. Excuse me. Pardon me. Okay, so everyone has their orders. We all know where we're going. Next up, I think we're charging in on Kerma. I think that we have plenty of troops to do such with. These guys, we'll go and set them here to heal real quick. We'll have you join in on that army. Have you join in on this army. And then we'll have this army move. Okay. Instant resolution, easy fight. We took a little bit of HP loss, but that's all right. What's this? Dry grass. No, that's not actually what that is. We found an abandoned boat. That's cool. And we also won our battle at Nuskin. Acknowledge. Cool. Next is deciding what we want to do with this city. Yeah, employ the city watch. We'll start building some of these civics up a little bit, so that we can hopefully... Let's see. We need more stability in our cities for sure. Well, we got a one-turn rhetoric, research there.
Geography, cartography, algebra, optics, astronomy.
That's us, baby.
It's a time of discovery and exploration. But discoveries are not made solely
Exploring
by
these
traders and
hands.
adventurers. Those who explore with ships and caravans would go in circles without those who explore with pens and parchment.
Very cool art.
It seems
Super
the
cool
Dutch
art.
have both ships as well as pens and paper,
Mhm.
not to mention their vast quantities of cheese.
Yep, that's us. We are now the Dutch. Little red houses. That's how you know that you're in that area. For sure. Okay. Power Investor. As a merchant culture, your affinity action is called Power Investor. You can use your influence to build resource extractors for yourself or others, potentially improving diplomatic relations. Okay, interesting. So we're going to go ahead and let that roll. We're still losing influence currently. We're going to have to figure out how to fix that at some point. Not right away, though. Sorry, who's sleeping right now? Are these guys gonna get their butts kicked? Absolutely. Just instant resolution, another military era star. Army lost at sea. Will be destroyed next turn. Okay. Just keep our troops rolling in here towards their capital. We will show them why they shouldn't attack us. This area looks really nice. What are these? Saltpeter? Used to make gunpowder? Do we have... Oh, yeah, we have a settlement over here, now that I think about it. Who is the owner of this? Is it Laventa? That's sick, dude. We'll have to figure out what kind of resource gatherer we need to put over there. Put these guys, station them in our home city here. Go ahead. Those guys are headed to Laventa. We'll go ahead and station these guys in Dirk-Palakzu. Sorry for my pronunciation. And we'll send this dude up here for now. These ones are going to go to Luluban. And we have a city that is idle. We should do something about that now, shouldn't we? VOC Warehouse. It doesn't give us a whole lot here. What is this supposed to do? +1 money, -10 stability, +20 money per adjacent harbor on city or outpost, +2 money per trader, +1 trader slot. Okay, that could be something that we're interested in eventually, but I don't think it's something we want to build right now. There's nothing in here that's for the influence, which is unfortunate, but you know, maybe we could build another research quarter? Seems pretty good. Our science is kind of popping out of control right now. We could, please allow me to view. My turn is pending. Understood. Army lost at sea. Rhetoric has been researched. Very nice. We get libraries and a holy day and the theater. Never trust the theater. Get these boys in here. Moving people forward, moving people forward. Yes, you're just going to charge right in and attack these guys. Instant resolution. We are completely overwhelming to these four folks. You are going to station.
Yes, Commander.
You are also going to station here. You pop into that group and then have this group. Probably going to have this group roll out towards like Sparta. What are those? Ambergris. These guys are going to station here in Sus. And what are we building? What's next here? Yeah, I think that... Oh, yes, we need to build the theater. Building that theater will hopefully give us a little bit of... or tend us towards a positive growth on our... whatchamacallit? Or on our influence. Festival for temporary influence both. Three-masted ship is something that we absolutely need. Yes, and then next up we'll research gunpowder warfare. Here, sorry. Three-masted ship is for sure. And then after that, naval artillery and gunpowder warfare. Perfect. These are going to take a little bit longer, but that's okay. The sooner we can get to guns, the better off we will be. So that's gaining population. Wonderful. How's the war front going, boys? Pretty awesome. Yeah. Go ahead and instant resolution. It was a draw. That was actually not what I expected. But okay. That's fine. If both of our units got wiped out, I still have a ton of units that are forging the path here. We're gonna have Nepata start creating some more dudes. Something like that. Pour your resources into that a little bit. And keep bringing these boys in. Moving any closer will put you into siege mode. We're not going to be in siege mode on Kerman quite yet, but probably pretty soon. Okay, we have some sleepy armies who are going to start their marching. These guys, I mean, we could start a siege, right? Maintain the siege here. That city doesn't actually seem too super strong. We are going to go ahead and station these guys here in Lubin. Who doesn't have an army stationed at it? What are these? So that's the merged city thing. San Lorenzo has one. Leventa has one. Dur Cargolazu is the one that doesn't have one currently. So you guys are headed there. You're headed into the combat zone. This city... Oh, there's so many things to do. So many things that we could do. Do I have things extracting here, right? Seems like it, seems like it. Let's go ahead and do a pottery workshop. And that here in Sus. I come bearing steam. An inventor-engineer ostracized from her own country on account of her religion has come to you offering her scientific expertise. She wishes to settle in the city of Laventa, where she believes she could work productively. Her pioneering work on fundamentals of engines could be vital, but the fact that she is not a follower of the Harappa's shamanism could make things difficult. We are absolutely going to bring her in to get increased learning on our cities.
An ideology axis? Well, there's something to be said for unswerving dedication to a cause.
I really don't know what that means still, but I'm here for it, dude. We're at the end of an ideology axis, which I'm guessing means that we've followed one of those paths. If we look at this thing, we're currently very world focused and very progress focused. We're very little tradition focused, and we're still kind of authoritarian. But we're like a collectivist authoritarian, you know what I mean? Let's see, we're besieging here. Yeah, maintain the siege. We got a couple more units on the way to ya. You can join in on the siege, right? let's not assault that quite yet, I think. We will be eventually marching over to Sparta, but for right now, we are not. We're going to keep getting these theaters built and hope that we can hit a positive influence.
Pulled together into a single megalopolis. The next challenge is to come up with a suitably epic name.
Come up with close to a war victory. The Ghanaians have a war support of 24. We have a pretty impressive nation here, I feel like. Who's sleeping currently? More horsey dudes, of course. These guys... Oh, there was actually an extra group here. Goodbye. Yep, you'd go ahead and join in here. Our side is stronger overall. We're 91 to 60. We're pretty close to our first trebuchet, so let's go ahead and wait another turn to get that trebuchet rolling. You guys are going to stay posted there. Keep me posted, hombres. Get some scientific research done, and we'll chill on that for right now. Yes, we want that and that. In La Venta, population is increasing. Love to see it. Acknowledge. Let's see here. Who's this? These are our pony boys who are still getting made and sent out this way. Cool. Let's get these guys to join in the fight, and we have our first siege weapon, so we're probably ready to assault. We'll go ahead and hit him with the instant resolution. We've won the siege at Kerma. Just like that. So, what we're going to do here, heal everyone up, and we're going to start trying to figure out how we're getting out of here. Go ahead and get this army troop kind of merged together. We have a silver mine over here. This territory is gigantic still. Let's see. These guys are probably wanting to end the war fairly soon, is kind of what I'm guessing. You are impulsive.
So nice to hear from you.
So nice to hear from you. These guys are sullen. Currently have 86 war support. You want me to get... I'm not going to give you anything. There's no way that I give you anything, right? You declared war on me. Mutinous in Kerma. Rebellion will occur if you don't raise its stability. That is completely understandable. They are currently occupied by us. Not a ton that I can actually do to raise its stability, right? Balanced policy, that's fine. The city's food stuff is doing its food stuff. It's currently occupied. Yeah, I don't... Cultural conversion of this territory will be achieved in 2 turns. Select open the society thing. Religious conversions happens also in 2 turns in Undand. Yeah, I think that these areas were totally fine with, like, maybe we try to detach... Wait, did they somehow assimilate Nasakan? How did that happen? I want to know how that happened. I think there's a mechanic that I'm missing on that. But we are going to station you there. These guys are chilling. Let's go ahead and merge this guy into this group. These guys are also chilling. We're going to maybe try to send them over into Sparta. Let's see how this works for us. Okay, more sleepy soldiers. No, this is a sleepy city. We are wanting to make theaters, fields of plenty. Hark! Your empire is a land of plenty. Your cities, quilt work of farms and small holdings that feed your hungry, ambitious people. While new methods of age bring grain silos to your employ, transforming the farming landscape. New civic industrial production. Nice. We can't really do much with civics, though. We currently have at negative 970 influence. Which I don't. The Hittites have proceeded to the medieval era. Sus's population is increased. Nice. Osmosis event. Your civilization benefits from its proximity to others. Nusakan converted to a new religion. Sounds fine. All of that sounds pretty fine. These guys are currently not working on anything. +5 stability. Let's see. Yeah, just keep trying to. We're trying so hard. I feel like we're getting closer to no longer needing or like being positive on our influence. Um, currently losing. We're gaining 188 from districts, and our city cap has us losing 370, which is not good. It's going to take us infinity turns to research our next thingy. So we're going to keep these troops rolling. Keep these troops rolling. End our turn. New religion. Close to victory in the war. The Ghanaians are about to lose their war support. Nice. We're about to charge into Sparta here. Boom, boom. Why can't you go in? Are you not allowed? Oh, I guess we're not allowed to put our chariots into water, maybe? No, these chariots can go into water. Maybe it's just too big. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe our ships can only hold so many people. So if I were to take, like, this guy, this guy, this guy, this guy, and have them go into the water... Yeah. You hop in the ship with them. Next. Yeah, just get this dude in the water. Let's see. We are forcing them to surrender. Yeah, dude. I want all of your shit. Become the vassal to the Dutch. Can we do that yet? No. That will cost too much. We cannot force them to surrender with having them become a vassal. Let's see. We can't have them give us Kerma, though. We could get Kerma and... Well, I guess we can't get Kerma, but we could get Nusakan and Peacock. Also, pardon the dogs for me. Can't force them to surrender with that. Can't have them give me any of their other cities not occupied by the winner in the war. So I guess we take Nusakan and Peacock and we force them to surrender. Plus they pay us out 700. Doesn't this make you smile?
Excellent proposition.
They propose to improve your relationship by offering to trade luxuries. No, I do not wish to trade luxuries with you. Because I am still just like super duper at war with you is the thing. So these are just territories currently, which is fine. I'm happy to keep those as territories. They have Undand up there. It looks like Undand is actually not attached to anything. It's completely isolated, which is good for me. Good for me. We're just going to keep on this war effort. We don't have enough war support, apparently. Cannot be done without 80 war support. Okay, so we spent a lot of our war support. We're gonna stay sassy with these guys and hopefully garner some more war support. Can we salvage our relationship with these guys? Should have the Egyptians you have a different state religion. Demand. Convert to Egyptians shamanism. The grievance will expire in 10 turns. We're currently at open war. Like, why can't I propose a white peace here? Why do I surrender? Let's offer surrender, I guess. Like, so if I were to do this, I can't send it, right? The vassal thing needs a ton of war support. I'm not going to give them anything, though. Let's just send them reparations. How about that?
Senseless. This war is senseless.
This war is indeed senseless.
End your heresy, or we shall end it for.
Demand received. So go to our demands here. Looks like our frames are actually keeping up this time. They want... So, crisis. They want us to convert to Egyptians shamanism. I think that we refuse them, they gain. If we accept, we gain.
your demand, but will prevail in spite of it.
Okay.
I confess,
Attitude
I
of
will
unknown has
enjoy
changed.
your empire into ruins.
I would enjoy bringing your empire into ruins. End of the war with the Aztecs. The Aztecs have signed their surrender proposal. Okay. Technically lost, but, you know, did we, though? I don't know how to get these guys to redeclare war on me. I want to wipe these dudes out so freaking badly, to be honest. And we're gonna figure out a way to do that eventually. In Leventa here, though, for the time being, what are we working on? Looks like some of our ship stuff is well on its way to fruition. A marketplace would be really good. I think that... Let's see here. Let's see what we can make. A 17 bonus to production sounds like kind of awesome. A Maker's Quarter. Based on a true story 1. Your achievements are many and your lands are bountiful. Since times of antiquity, your people have marveled at a place of great natural grandeur. Dutch within your lands. Or Celtic Dutch within your lands. But few have heard of the true and thrilling story behind its discovery until now. Popular playwright in the Celtic Dutch has adapted the event for a stage, a saga of exploration and high adventure, replete with dramatic embellishments and lavish romance. The people are thrilled, and you hear it's not half bad. Learning or plus patriotic, which gives us, yeah, we're doing plus learning for sure.
Reaching the end of an ideology axis isn't extremist. Think of it as being focused, yes? Very goal-oriented.
We are indeed very goal-oriented. New grievance available. Gunpowder warfare has been researched. What is our new grievance? Wait, no, let me see it. We have a couple new grievances, actually. What's happening? You were concerned people of Undad are under unjust rule of Ghanaians. I would love to demand this thing from them.
Release those lands.
We can sign a trade treaty with them.
Who do you think you are?
Okay. We get 10 war support and we get a trade treaty out of it.
For the sake of peace, agreed.
For the sake of peace,
Ah, you're seeing
agreed.
clearly now.
Okay, it's so weird that we're the same people. So I think that means that we're like going to be culturally taking over that area, maybe? Like we just demanded that from them, so maybe next turn we're going to be getting it from them. Let's go ahead and get out of their region. Get all of our troops kind of centralized into one place here. And it looks like our troops are actually pretty varied currently also, which I kind of like, having a lot of variety in our individual things. Let's build up some more science. What is happening over here? We're what? We're under attack? These guys like surprise battle me or something? Yeah, I'll manual battle this, I suppose. Yeah, end the deployment there. Oh, I should have deployed him on my flag. That's correct. That is a little dumb. Why did these guys attack me? Didn't we just sign a peace treaty with this group? Yes, deploy this unit. Thank you. And you'll attack there. You'll attack there. Ouch, that hurt. Okay, end round. You attack me again. Hopefully we are strong enough to beat this guy. Okay, we won. Spoils you missed, none. Spoils I gained none. We each lost a unit. Confirmation. Well, it looks like we're evenly matched here. Let's just do an instant resolution. We lost, but I'm also just kind of confused. Yes, I understand we lost against the Aztecs, but I thought that we were, like, kind of chill with the Aztecs. Attack one of your armies. Demand pay 25,000. Absolutely, I would love to demand this.
Give me your gold.
Give me your gold.
Revolting.
Insulting. Revolting. Make the following demand. Sign trade treaty with the Ghanaians. Let's see. Yes, I will actively sign a trade treaty with you. Yes, let's move up to trade everything. How about
I
that?
offer an excellent proposition.
They signed our treaty. Cool.
Okay then. With
Acknowledge.
reluctance. Truly, I have not felt
Acknowledge.
this good in a long time.
Truly, I have not felt this good in a long time. There's a crisis. What is it? You are oppressing my people. You are concerned about the people of Undand. Under the unjust rule of the Ghanaians. I agree. Undand is this little island up here. Yes. Continue paying me grievances for Undand here.
Territory, and we have no problem.
Yeah. We're currently just kind of like spamming up war support, which is really interesting. Let's go ahead and get these guys out of here too, just so we don't accidentally piss them off. You can idle for now. You can make it down here as well for now.
Fine
Okay.
Maker's quarters. It seems that someone took the phrase "building your future" a bit too literally.
I agree. We are indeed building our future. What is this? Population loss in San Lorenzo. Not super worried about that. Ooh, also this song's a banger. Okay. Also, it looked like my OBS froze for a moment there, but it's fine now. Okay, we're going to be merging some of these armies to the best of our abilities. Maybe not. There we go. You get to go one into there. You get to go one into there, and you get off the ocean. Cool. Heal. Wait. 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 What is this? We have a resource that we can harvest here? Where? Aha! Up here! Yes, we need that for our gunpowder warfare. Our song is such a banger. What are we doing down here? Ooh, boy, we got a lot of stuff to build up. This is who? Sus? Understandable. Have a nice day. You sussy baka. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Spamming science. Mutinous in Leventa. A rebellion will occur if we don't raise the stability. Where? Wait, Leventa? Leventa. Why on earth am I mutinous in Leventa? Why are we on our way down to 0... 0 thing? So just finish this mine right now? Build this thing? Or start working on the games? I have no idea why our stability is so low in Leventa. It might be because we have so many districts built? Is that what's happening here? Let's see. Losses. Minus 90 from districts. Makes sense. Minus 80 for number of attached territories. Follower after reformation. Percentage consecutive end of turn deficit. Interesting. Okay. Well, that seems a little bit scary. I'm not going to lie. But I want to build also some of these gun boys. How are you doing? You're also kind of struggling. Let's build some of these stability districts. Let's focus on stability here for a moment because it looks like we're struggling a little bit here. Reformation completed. Your empire now follows the Egyptian shamanism led by the Haudenosaunee. Yeah, whatever that means. All right, well, I think that is actually where I'm going to be ending today's episode. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Like, comment, subscribe. Do the YouTube thing. That's what YouTube's here to do. Tomorrow, maybe we go to war. But for now, we are surviving and doing whatever it is that this lady is apparently very aggressive towards me. But that's honestly for the best because we'll just wipe them off the face of the planet eventually. There could only be one of whatever my character model is. But again, thank you guys for tuning in, and we'll catch you next time. Peace.